Skillz going to be in the red kits, going from right to left, and in the similarly colored orange kits, going from left to right, is Alliance United. Now forgive me if I get anyone mixed up, I'm sure you'll have just as much trouble watching along with a bit of a kit clash going on here, but expect a very good high quality match. Spoke to Alliance United head coach Ilya Orlov before the game about their recent cup loss, where they lost to Derby in a shootout, and he couldn't say enough about the game-tying goal that Jack Sears scored to put that one into the shootout. If you haven't had a chance, I know League Commissioner Dino Rossi was tweeting that video out earlier in the week, and it is available through various sources on the internet. The ball slipped through. It's broken up by the Skillz defense. Good job there, keeping the ball away from Peter Katsaris. This is number 19, Kushin Azemi. Ball pushed out to the right side. And that'll be out for the first throw-in of the game. Ball back in play rather quickly. Osorio goes down on the challenge in the Skillz back line. The ball comes back out to Felix Mulunga. Now so strong on the ball in possession. He goes down and he's going to get the call on that play. We'll take a minute to talk about our good friends at Gatorade. Today's League 1 Ontario action is fueled by Gatorade, the official sports fuel of League 1 Ontario. Try the new Gatorade Frost today. Gatorade Frost, your fuel to play cool. Puts the ball into the box. Katsaris clears. He's found Al-Sultani. That's McNaughton pushing the ball back to Rogel. Rogel out to Stadic. Stadic pushes it out wide. Welly moves the ball up the left side, but a foot race, and the Toronto Skillz back is able to shield the ball out there. Looks like that might be Brent's back. He was playing on the left side of defense 2 weeks ago. Just had to double check my roster there. Rogel with it now. Put up to Stadic. Stadic pushes it out wide. Over in the middle. Skillz are going to push it all the way back to Katsaris. You watched that game against Oakville. Peter Katsaris had one heck of a game. Despite the fact the team lost 5-0, they certainly got a standout performance from Katsaris. He took 2 balls off the face coming out to challenge, making himself big, making himself known in the following week, pulling off the clean sheet victory against Vaughan, which I think surprised a lot of people as Mulunga tries a interesting move in the box on the volley there. It's back to goal. I'll go out over the bar and out of bounds for an Alliance goal kick. They get us underway quickly. McNaughton on it. Passing. Get the ball into the middle, but that's quickly broken up by Skillz. Zemi gets it back from Stadic. Zemi's found Beater. Again, Stadic with a square ball across the pitch. And that's number 13, Farrell Francis, who's gotten it out wide. Stadic with it again. Zemi. Get the ball out of their own end as Mulunga battles with McNaughton. He's going to get that call every time as McNaught was all over his back. Talking to Coach Ilya Orlov before the game, he was saying how McNaughton's probably one of the top 3 backs in the league, and he's certainly going to have his work cut out for him with the strong and speedy Muunga from this Toronto Skillz squad taking him on. Zemi's ball goes off of number 16, Handful Eklas. Kutsaris collects and throws it out wide for Tim Mahabir. Peter gives pressure to Mahabir, he brings it up. Jashin. Mohammed. Jashin to Mohammed again. France Bill. Skillz very comfortable on the ball here in their own end, taking their time, working it through, trying to find the gaps. More challenge there from Mahabir. Or Zemi rather, that. Gonna get these orange kits and these red ones mixed up. Saving grace for Skillz is the white sleeves. Following along at home. Imagine you're running into a similar situation we are in the press box. Beater giving chase, but Skillz handle the ball in their own end, and it looks like they've got a decent break here if they can get numbers. Bill in the middle of the pitch. Battle giving chase, but that's going to roll all the way back for Mark Rogel. He's going to take his time. He's found Static. And we're in a dangerous ball back into the Alliance end. And that's pushed out of bounds for a Toronto Skillz throw-in. This backline not looking 100% comfortable with the ball at their feet for Alliance. A lot of these guys making their way into this squad from the North Toronto team that was in League 1 last year. A dangerous ball across the face of goal. Great work right there from number 10. That's Jesse Assing to get the ball out of the Alliance end. He found it at the top of the box after a mad scramble, and they're back the other way. Quick 1-2. Cross attempt there from number 7, Narathan Savanathan. The Lions are going to get the call as he's taken down at the edge of the box, and this is always a dangerous place for a free kick. It's almost certainly going to be whipped across the face of goal. Let's see if the Lions have any tricks up their sleeve. Towards Katsaris' goal, and we've got our first goal of the match, and that looks to be Milan Beater putting Alliance United up 1-0 here in the first half.
Wake up! Let's go, Skillz!
Navin.
Skillz have their work cut out for them now after the early goal for Alliance. We have confirmation that it is in fact Milan Beater who got the goal.
Alliance had a goal scored in the 18th minute. In the 10th minute, by number 18, Milan Beater.
Mahabir with it now. Switches the ball. Battling on the far side. Goes to ground and tries to win the ball back, but Alliance are up the pitch. Well, at least trying to be, but it goes out. Vogel lofts one up for passing. Get it out wide for 19, that's Nazemi. He's lost it. Skillz are trying to get the ball back up the other way. Unga with it. Gives the ball back. Unga turns. He's found Al-Sultani. Al-Sultani plays it off for Ekwas. He's unable to maintain possession. Skillz are on the back foot here as Alliance are quick to restart. A poor touch there, sees the ball turned over once more. And they've sprung the ball in, but Consaris comes out to meet and collect that ball. Taking his time, drawing in an attacker. Ekwas plays it off for Muhammad. Pushes it out wide for number 13, that's Michael Joshin. Onga steals it in the Alliance end and lays it off for 13, that's Joshin. Joshin back to Muunga, he cuts and he turns, fakes across and tries to put a ball in front of the goal with the right foot, but didn't get enough on it. Mahabir on it once more, so calm with it at his foot. Muhammad gave it to Fadl, and they played it back and sprung the man on the right side. They can move it back into the middle, Fadl lays it off, the ball in front of the goal, and that's going to go out off of Kusha Nazemi for a corner kick. The referee's going to stop everyone here briefly, have a word. Number 16 on call, Ekwas. Right footed in swinging kick, goes into the box, headed away from danger by Alliance. As they try to regroup, they'll push that out of bounds for a thrown in. We'll take this opportunity to thank Toronto FC. Toronto FC is a proud sponsor of youth and pro amateur soccer in Ontario. Toronto FC, premier partner of Ontario soccer. Also Tanny won the ball there, much to the dismay of Alliance. They'll take the throw in. That's back underway. He gets it back to Mahabir. Mahabir taking his time. Mubarak swings it to France Bill. Bill with it again. Mahabir on the left side. He's found Zamir Muhammad. Gives it right back. can see how patient Skillz are with it in their own end, not trying to rush anything, trying to draw the alliance forwards and midfielders up the pitch to create some space in the middle. And it's worked to a certain extent so far. They have been able to have a few exchanges in the middle of the field. We'll see how this works out for them as the game progresses. You have to think that you're not going to see a lot of deviation in Alliance's formation since they are so comfortable with each other. Shot blocked there by Mohammed. Into the box. Header in towards goal. And we've got our second goal of the game. Confirmation on that. But we're up 2-0 for Alliance, 15 minutes in. I don't think too many people expected this out of Toronto Skillz so early after they had such a phenomenal performance last week against L1OM. Here it looked like that goal went to number 7 here in Savannah. Good confirmation on that. Header lofted up and over the keeper, Peter Gonzalez.
Elijah's goal scored in the 17th minute by number 7,
Are we here with keys to their changers?
Ball goes all the way back for Rogel. He lumps the ball up, headed forward. That's met by the Toronto Skillz back line. They're quick to try and counter. Good challenge there by Franz Bills. He was able to get a foot stuck in and break up that attack. Peter with it down at the top of the box. Quickly to slow things down was Al Sultani. Here with 2 men on him on this right side, trying to get rid of it. They'll just push it up the wing and out of bounds. Didn't have too many options as he found himself in a poor position with too many players on him to get too much done. McDonald finds the Zemi gets it up. Assing. Looks like he wants to cross it, but took too much time on the ball and lost out to Al Sultani. Strong work there for Earl Francis, but he goes to ground, losing out on the ball, but his teammates win it back. And charging into the box is Kushin Azemi. He was unable to keep control of it as Peter Kitsaris gets us back underway. Joshin. They tried the 1-2 on the right side, but lose out. The goal scorer. Savannah almost got it back in a dangerous area. Faddle's giving chase on the right side, keeps it in bounds. Great hustle by Faddle, but his ball into the box is not really in the direction of anyone in a red kit. Lions are finding success attacking on that far side of the pitch. Looks like they're more than confident with Savannah taking on France Bill. We'll see how that plays out as this match rolls on. Head coach Jake Jugnath or Dudeneth rather, that was telling me before the game that his squad's at full strength and he's got everyone that he was waiting for earlier this year to have their ICT transfers clear, so not sure he's going to be too happy with how his team's performed so far in this match, as we're nearly 20 minutes in. Quick 1-2 sees number 17. Nicholas Osorio sprung free. But a great sliding challenge on the bar. Stops him in his tracks. Comes in, clips the heels of the Alliance attacker, who, from this perspective, looked like he was in the box. And a judgment from the referee is Lunga gets a card. That was number 10, Jesse Assing. He was looking dangerous at the top of the box. And again, not a great place to be giving away a free kick. It's good for Skillz, especially if you're down 2-0 already. Let's see what Alliance can put together here as Lucas McNaughton stands over the ball. It's quickly taken by Stadic. McNaughton trying to back over. Skillz have come away with the ball and they've sprung Faddle. Can he chase this down? He does. He can round his man. He was unable to. He was mainly looking for me. Very strong challenge from Stadic and an elbow into the back of the head. Not sure why Stadic is complaining about the call on that one, and we've got a Skillz player down on the field in their own end, clutching his head. I certainly missed what happened on that. If we get an update on who it is down there, I'll be sure to pass it along. I've just received word it's Amir Muhammad. He's down right now. Looks a little woozy as he gets to his feet. He's going to keep her moving though. He's good to go.
Yellow guard hit you the new first man in Toronto Skillz. Number 4, Felix Mwanga.
You heard right there that Mwanga was given the yellow for that challenge moments ago at the edge of the box. Skillz get us back underway. A disappointing free kick. You know, they'd surely have liked to have gotten more out of that opportunity. Robo throws it out wide for McNaughton. McNaughton up for Nazemi, and he's closed down rather quickly by Muhammad or Nicholas, rather that. Turned over in the middle of the pitch. Nicholas just got it back here, and they push it all the way back to Gutsaris. Bill plays it up the wing. Into the middle. All the way to the left side, and they've got Al-Sultani. He's unable to get around Nazemi, and that's going to go out for a goal or a corner kick. Short kick taken.
Make a run there!
That's going to get called every time. Step the foot in late. Skillz attack. Definitely step up pressure here in the last several minutes. Also, Tawny had it on his near side. That goes up for another Skillz throw-in. Ahmed gets it to Bill. He switches it to the far side. Ahmed taken down again. He's going to be sore after this one. He's been bearing the brunt of most of these challenges from Alliance United. It's going to be a nice pack. Maybe a nice bath. I'm not going to make any suggestions.
Stand it!
Another foul from United. They're certainly not concerned about getting stuck in and making physical challenges. Another one. Just their moment to go. The referee says play on.
Along the line!
Goes down but keeps the ball, gets back to his feet. Good work by Muff here. Maintain possession, even though it's pulled down by Nealon here. He's looking the wrong way, didn't see the player coming in from his right side. Peter has it now, he's into the box, he goes down very easily looking for the call. He's not going to get that. Two Alliance players down on the ground right now. Call from referee Quizon Weeks. No call coming. 2-0 for Alliance United here in this first half from Birchmount Stadium in gorgeous Scarborough, Ontario. Happy Mother's Day to any of the mothers who are following along right now. 28 minutes in on this gorgeous sunny day. Final match of the weekend for week 3. Some very exciting scorelines that I'll update you on as this game progresses. Be tuned in on Friday evening as we are broadcasting live from Ron Joyce Stadium in Hamilton, the gorgeous campus of McMaster University. You got to see an absolute battle between Hamilton United and Unionville. 1-0 the scoreline there. 2 minutes into that one. Angela Puccini lobbed the keeper on a half ball. that was all she wrote. Score-wise, at least, there were certainly opportunities at both ends. A couple posts, crossbar. That scoreline was enough to see Hamilton maintain their spot at the top of the table, alongside their opponents from the previous week, Dero United. Both teams with 2 wins and a tie against one another, actually. Always good to see the new girls on the block making a name for themselves early on. Across the face of from Savannah, a man with the second goal of the match. He's looked dangerous at times here for Alliance. And we've got another man down on the pitch. Looks like he's clutching his ankle on that far side. He's going to get to his feet. That's number 15, Samir Muhammad. He's all right. He's back out of his concerns. Gives it to France Bill and back underway. So I already mentioned that Unionville lost 1-0 to Hamilton, and Angela Cotillo getting the lone goal there, and Alana Rossi, the new signing for Hamilton, clearing on her ICT transfer, coming from the Western New York Flash, joining Hamilton, getting the clean sheet, taking the place of Marilena Spagnola, who we were watching that game against Dero United 2 weeks ago. Must have made 15 saves before having to leave the game. And a hip injury that saw her taken to the hospital. Plays whistle down once more. Alliance call for a rash challenge. A yellow card presented. Much to the dismay of the Alliance players and coaching staff. And a second yellow shown. We're going to need confirmation on what's just happened here. I don't want to saying anything out of line, but I feel like there weren't 3 cards given out there. We'll have confirmation on that for you in a moment.
Yellow card for L1OM, number 13, Francis. Sorry, for L Francis.
And you heard right there, it was number 13, Earl Francis, who was shown the yellow for Alliance United. The referee's going to have another word with him really quickly here. We'll go through a couple more of these score lines here while I have a chance. Still along with the ladies here. L1OM were 5-2 winners over Ottawa. Norgonheim scored a brace in that one. The Toronto Missouri Lizard lost 3-0 to Aurora. Markella Baglieri scoring a brace there with Megan Phillips getting the clean sheet. North Mississauga lost to league leaders Dero United 3-0. Victoria Savage with a clean sheet in that one. And then earlier today, FC London and Woodbridge face off, and I'll have to get confirmation on that scoreline for you. And it's same with Durham United taking on Oakville. Oakville's home over at Sheridan College. Ball into the box, and that's deflected out of bounds for an Alliance corner kick. Scoreline's 2-0 here at Birchmount Stadium in Scarborough, Ontario for this matchup between Alliance United and Toronto Skillz. 35th minute of play. Standing over the ball right now is Kusha Nazemi, a right-footed out-swinging kick over to the far post and hit him right into the hands of Peter Kitsaris, who gets us back underway quickly, but Nazemi's there to intercept. Pushed out wide. The attack continues for Toronto Skillz. Missed a glorious opportunity to release Al Sultani on the left side as he made the run up the wing. But he's got it now. What can he do with it? He's got his head up. He's looking for a teammate. And just a missed touch of the ball is, I think he just, sometimes you just on it a little too long. I think that's what happened there. Psyched himself out. Plays whistle down for Alliance free kick, and McNaughton will get us going. Rogue will give it back to McNaughton. Passing rounds his man. His pass is broken up. He swings a foot in, but he's put a ball into his own box. And that's going to get whistled down as offside. Assistant referee Melissa Stebbins going to make the call there.
Kick it out!
Brody Paddle was several yards behind the back line.
The physio can come around, man. Yeah, sure.
Looks like it's Al Sultani on the ground right now as the physio will come to check on the young man who's writhing in pain. Looks like he's got a fair bit of discomfort down there. Get this game back underway, but he looks at it while he's attended to. And I can hit you off with a couple of the scores from the men's division. As Derby were 2-1 winners over Ottawa South United in Ottawa on Saturday. Sigma finally got to play their first match of the year and were big winners, 4-1 over Windsor TFC. Marcel Zajac getting 3 goals there for the hat trick.
Switch it on.
TFC 3 were 2-0 victors over Unionville Milliken. Andrew Shepard getting the clean sheet in that one. Oakville with a surprising 0-0 draw to Masters. Saini and Spiridon Daskinas both with the clean sheets there. And Sanjaks, 3-0 winners over Pro Stars. Tayon Campbell getting the clean sheet there. Scores still to come in from the Vaughan game at Aurora. FC London played Woodbridge, and then we've still got to finish this one here, but we're at 2-0 for Alliance United over Skillz right now. .39 minutes into this first half of action. Here Got it to Mubarak, who passed it on to Bill.
Make the pass!
Here gets it back on the left side. For Sam to make a run. Gives it to Malunga. That's kicked away by number 10, Jesse Assing. Team captain for this Lions squad. Just barely see the right orange armband on his left arm as he's got it again.
Run, Mikey!
Quick 1-2 there by
Yeah, run, Mikey!
Jashin's come a long ways across the pitch to this left side after spending most of the first half over on the far right side. Michael Jashin unable to keep the ball in bounds after he rounded around the defender. That's going out for a Lions goal kick. And it appears we've got a substitution coming into this match.
Substitutions in the 41st minute.
Daniel Khalili coming out of the match.
Number 14,
Also Tony.
Ali Sultani.
He tried to spring Devin Boyer, but that's going to be called offside. Franceville with it. On the far side of the pitch, we'll give it back to Kitsaris. 42nd minute of play in this first half. Still 2-0 for Alliance over Toronto Skillz. Alliance bring the ball back deep into their own end, absorbing as much pressure from Toronto Skillz as possible. They look to counter. Ball put into the box. Another offside on Beater. Whistled down by referee Quizon Weeks.
He was on his back! Find the referees first, then play the game.
Toronto Skillz captain Mubarak gets it out to Franceville. Good work there from the Toronto Skillz players to find Battle on the right side. He's in the box, he puts it into the middle. He was looking for Jashin, but he was marked there and unable to get a shot off. And we're going to have 2 minutes of time to be added on to this first half. But again, it sees Toronto Skillz down 2-0. The new kids on the block, Alliance United. We've entered the 43rd minute of play. Alliance trying to whip the ball into the box. On that left side. That's blocked and will go out of bounds for a corner kick. Passing's going to take this one. It'll be interesting to see how head coach Jake Dudnath is going to deal with having already had to change the way his team's lined up in this first half. Having to make a substitution very early on here. The right-footed ball is whipped into the box and Kitsaris is there to collect the deflection.
Roll it down, roll it down.
From up here. Got it on the right wing. Slows down quickly. Peter wins the ball back and he's pushed it into the corner for Kusha Nazemi. Nazemi in absolutely no rush to do anything.
Good job, Thomas.
His team up 2-0.
Yes, 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 yes.
Beer dinks one over the top into the middle of the pitch. On the left side. Shooting into the middle. A couple step overs. Puts the ball into the feet of Farrell Francis. Don't think that's what he was trying to do there. Franceville just breaks up the Alliance attack. Mohammed is they've worked it up to Mounga again, but once more he's offside. Great work by the Alliance back line to keep him in check all game so far. Osorio cuts back inside, loses out.
Go wide. Go wide.
Nicholas turns, gives it to Bill. Bill's first touch lets him down though as that rolls off his foot. Out for an Alliance throw. Ball bounces around off a couple players from either team at the top of the Skillz box, but Toronto come away with it. That's going to be it for the first half here. Take him to a medical facility as we get this game back started.
45th minute. Number 14, Oswald Ledoux, exiting the game number 13 for L Francis.
And you heard right there, leaving the game right now in this 45th minute in the substitution is Pharrell Francis, who got the yellow card for Alliance. And coming in is number 14, Oswald Ledoux. So we're back underway here at Birchmount Stadium. This gorgeous Mother's Day Sunday. 2-0 for Alliance over Skillz right now. Laid it off. Pushed out wide. Clearly passes it to Eckles and gets it back. We've worked it around to Joshin. He's found Mahabir. Castaldo's got it in the corner. Gets it back to Mahabir. Work to Joshin. Joshin lays it off for Muunga. He's at the top of the box. His pass is just a foot behind Castaldo. That's going to roll him out. Goal scorers in the first half were Milan Beater and Nirthan Savanathan. We've got some updates on some scores from around the league that we had mentioned, as FC London on the winning side drew 2-2 with Woodbridge. Women's side leading goal scorer Jade Kovacic with her 5th goal of the season there in a draw with the squad from York Region. And Oakville are currently down 2-0 to Durham. Working on a clean sheet over there is Laura Serafino. Holly Babbitt and Simone Wark with the goals for Durham so far. And over on the men's side, Vaughn got a brace out of Thomas Schoolblock. A 2-1 victory over Aurora. Still to be played is FC London and Woodbridge. McNaughton lays it off for 16. That's that can't be 16. There's no 16 on their sheet. Battles off of a shin and out for a corner kick. Joey Faddles look very dangerous all match. He was playing on the right side earlier and he seems to have drifted over to the left side now. Right-footed ball whipped into the box. That's brought down and crossed back in. It's a roll out for a corner or for a goal kick. 49th minute of play here at Birchmount. 2-0 for Alliance United over Ronald Skillz. Well, giving chase to Battle. Ball goes all the way across for McNaughton. Castaldo will knock that out. Breaking up another Alliance counter. They're going to need to make something happen here if they're going to get back into this match. Toronto Skillz. As they're more or less full strength, minus the current injury to Surad Ali Sultani. France Bill with it on the right side. Gets it back. Set up, he's looking for someone. They found Eklas. Eklas gets it out wide left to Castaldo. Castaldo turns and gives it back to Eklas. Eklas with a searching ball into the box. Munga came in and challenged and knocked that ball out, but nope. Upon further review, they're going to give the throw to Alliance. Great ball there. Bill has it on his right foot. He turns, looking to lay it off, but he's quickly closed down by Savanathan. He's still got it, working so hard on this left side. Eklas. Castaldo back to Katsaris. Not much Katsaris could have done on either of the goals that Alliance got in the first half. The keeper made his way over to Toronto Skillz after Durham United closed up shop for their men's squad over the winter. We're going to get called for offside on this attack. Second minute of play. Ball's out wide for Coeli. He found Beater. Beater toppled over on the near side. Number 12, Coeli whistled for the push from the back. Almost found McNaughton. McNaughton works it up the pitch, but the Skillz defense Quick to put it into that attack. Feeder. Laid it off for Osorio. And if the name sounds familiar, you are correct. That is the younger brother of Toronto FC player Jonathan Osorio, who's actually here in the crowd today, watching his younger brother. And he's had a good game. He's played well. Doing his brother proud. It looks like France Bill's going to make his way out of the match here in the second half. And coming in is number 18, Mackenzie Kropa.
Number 8, France Bill.
Kropa involved in reaction immediately. Gives it to Mubarak. Mubarak switches the pitch. Mahabir. Castaldo turns. Great move there, but unaware of where he was on the pitch, and he walks the ball out of bounds. He's got another substitution. Coming into the match will be... I'm not even... Osorio is going to make his way out of the match after I just said he was doing so well.
Substitution for Alliance United in the 54th minute. Entering the match, number 9, Anthony Sousa.
There first, Anthony Sousa coming in.
Get on it, Badawi, get on it! Stop!
Chases Devin Moyer. He keeps it in. Savannathan puts the ball across the box and a low diving header, and you love to see that out of Sousa right off the bat as he enters the match. His header just goes wide of Saris' goal. Kropa gives it back to Katsaris. He's got Mahavir who says, hey, Peter, take this one right back. Kropa gets it on the right side. He's looking for Mubarak, but he gets shoved from behind. You're never going to get away with that one. It's number 14, Oswald Addy. It's a talking to from the referee. Kropa to Mubarak. Up over the top. Johnson. Castaldo working his way into the middle of the pitch. He's dispossessed. Peter's going to get called for offside. He was at least 2 feet ahead of the defender from this vantage point. Not sure why he's as upset as he appears to be. Pretty obvious call there. Referee Quizon Weeks. Going to slow things down. Make Toronto retake the free kick. Back to Katsaris. Not a lot of movement here from the Toronto Skillz midfield, opening up to give anyone to play the ball to. Mubarak, Kropa, and Katsaris. The Lions share possession here in the last 4 minutes. Here with the through ball for Castaldo, but just a bit out of reach. This can go deep into the Lions end. They're going to get their keeper involved, make sure he's still awake. Heads it down for Mohammed. Back to Mahabir. Switch the play to Krupa. Boyer swings the ball into the box and a lovely goal as Kitsaris had no chance. Whipped in from the left side across the face of goal. And that's number 9, Anthony Sousa, with the goal mere minutes into his appearance here in the second half.
The last set of goals for the 58th minute, number 9, Anthony Sousa.
Suddenly it's 3-0 for Alliance. Not a whole lot to talk about attack-wise from Toronto Skillz. They're going to have to figure something out in the final third. They're being more or less dominated in the middle of the pitch right now. Not able to really mount any kind of attack. Adu has it. He's got it to Sousa. Sousa cutting into the middle of the pitch, puts it out wide. And unable to find Boyer. Looks like we've got another substitution. Assing is going to come out of the match, and Russell Rodriguez is going to get a taste of the action.
Alongside substitution in the 59th minute, subbing in number 11, Russell Rodriguez, exiting the match, number 10, Jesse Assing.
Force them, force them, force them!
Assing taking his time. Coming off the pitch, and he's giving up the captain's armband to Lucas McNaughton. McNaughton appears to switch from the right side of the back line to more of a centralized position. He's got it now. Rogel on it now. Towards half. That's going to get called every time. The defender's arm was up real high around the neck. And ooh, that looked like it was almost a handball by the Toronto Skillz player in his own box. In quickly to win the ball back. Shot in by Sousa. He's got a taste for goal. Like a pit bull, he's tasted blood, and he's a fan. Sousa slowly back up to his feet. It looked like he might have caught the bottom of someone's foot as he put that shot in towards goal. You can see. Got a bit of a limp as he walks away, but he should be okay. The bar on the right side for Krupa, gives it right back. I'm going to get a better first touch on the ball there from Mohammed. As the ball was played on the ground and popped right up into the air the second he touched it. Giving chase is Josh, and wanted in the right corner but lost out immediately after. Eklas with it now. Unable to work the ball forward, has to give it to Kitsaris. This may spread the lines out a little bit as they work them around, but it looks like they're pretty comfortable where they are right now. Souza. Barra comes away with it. Stakic. They found Souza in the middle, but he's well offside. Got to be a little bit more aware of where you are on the pitch, where the defenders are. When that ball's getting played into you, I don't know why they're complaining. Again, from here, it was pretty obvious. You can see as Krupa brings the ball to the near side of the pitch. Surat Ali Sultani going to be taken away from the stadium by the paramedics. He's not going to be able to walk away from this one. Played in deep for Muunga, but Mark Rogel comes up to collect. He rolls it out for Colelli and gives it right back to him. They're certainly in no rush to work the ball up the pitch, sitting on a comfortable 3-0 lead right now. Sousa and Vanathan, quick 1-2. Spread the love up the middle of the pitch. Battle giving chase, and he's never going to get away with that as he reached out and grabbed McNaughton's shoulder and spun him around. They both challenged for the ball, and we've got another substitution. As number 7, Ayman Mohammadzadeh, is going to come into the match. And coming out will be oh, maybe not.
Substitution for Alliance United in the 65th.
I could have been wrong. Edic is going to come in. Castaldo is coming out.
Exit back number 7. You're within 7 athlete. Entering the match, number 21, Ruben Dos Santos.
Savannathan's going to come
And
out
substitution
for
for Skillz
Alliance.
FC in the 65th minute. Entering the match, number 22, Carlos Edic. Entering the match, number 23, Thomas Castaldo.
A good confirmation on who's made their way into the match here for Alliance. And Ruben Dos Santos has made his way into the match for Alliance. Great opportunity there as they found a streaking Michael Joshin, who is just a bit behind the ball as it came into the box. Plays whistle down on the far side and a yellow card. Shown to Toronto Skillz number 15, or only confirmation looks like 16.
What minute? What minute that is?
And foul that class.
What minute? Yellow card from Cross Skillz, number 16, L1OM in the 66th minute.
The crowd doing a round of applause for Surat Ali Sultani as he's wheeled away. Always hate to see that. We've got another yellow here.
Yellow card for Alliance United number 4, Nicholas Stakic in the 67th minute.
Stocky just going to get a yellow card to add to a growing list of players on cautions. Should make things interesting as we move into this last 20 minutes. Mubarak's ball into the box. Battle chested down right to Muunga, who gets a shot in towards goal, and that's carried away by Mark Rogel as he had to sprawl down to his left side and get a palm out to that one. And we've got a corner kick coming from Toronto Skillz in their first real good opportunity of the game. Nearly 70 minutes in, and it's over. Rogel, he had no chance on that. I think he lost it in the sun. That's going to be dangerous moving forward for Toronto Skillz to look to take advantage of any balls coming in from this near side across the face of goal. Rogel's going to have no chance seeing that.
Give a shot.
Out wide for Glue. Ball back in front, and Battle was unable to get on the end of it. Souza with it now. Souza puts it back for Boyer. Boyer gives it to Rogel, and Rogel lumps one up to half. Souza's found it. What can he do with it? Tries to slip it in for Beater, but Colton was right there waiting for him.
That's a pass.
Found Fattle again in the box, but he's unable to get a quality touch on it, and we'll roll up for another little kick. Well, we've got the opportunity. Let's talk for a second, friends, about Sports Engine. Sports Engine is the official technology partner of Ontario Soccer and the leading provider of sport life management tools for youth and amateur sports. Check out sportsengine.com to see how they can help keep your club running in stride on and off the pitch this season. Kropa has it in his own end, looking for someone to give the ball to. Gets it right back, but gives it to Mubarak.
Exiting the match, number 15, Zamir Mohammed.
He heard it there. Zamir Mohammed leaving for Mohamed Zadeh. Let's see what these changes do for this Skillz side as they've been able to mount a bit of pressure. A shot taken in towards Rogel's goal, but that's deflected and they'll come to meet it. Grab that ball without issue. He whips it out wide for McNaughton. The captain taken down by Muunga. Another substitution. They're coming fast and furious now, friends.
Alliance substitution in the 71st minute.
Justin Yard will be coming in for
match,
Milan Beater.
Justin Yard exiting the match, number 18, Milan Beater.
Thank you to Ontario soccer partner SoccerX for their first-class support. As Canada's largest soccer store, SoccerX has everything you need to take your game to the next level. Whether you are a player, parent, or match official, visit SoccerX.com to check out their huge selection of the latest footwear, apparel, and equipment from your favorite brands, like Adidas, Nike, Puma, Admiral, and many more. Skillz look to mount another attack, working the ball out of the back. Lofts one up for Fattle and comes to the feet. Strong challenge there, won by Toronto Skillz. They've got it into the corner. Able to put a ball across the face of goal. They did. Faddle was there, but he was unable to get onto it in a shot by number 16. And Faleklis. That was blocked again. Skillz work it out wide once more. They've got it in for Mohamedzadeh. And up the pitch for Sousa. As Alliance are on their horse. Trying to get the ball deep into Toronto Skillz end. As the time ticks off the clock, the sand falls through the hourglass. Ball into the box. Boyer puts a ball back into the middle. Broken up by the Skillz defense. Edich with it now. He's found Muunga, and it's a foot race now. Muunga cuts inside, but he's stood up by McNaughton. Great work there from the Alliance captain, Mohamedzadeh. And Khalili was unable to get anything done with it. Top of the box. The Alliance will come away with the ball here on a free kick. Stockage to McNaughton. McNaughton. High ball over the top. Met by Mahabir. He's got it once more. Plays it up the left side. Skillz continue to work it around in their back.
You can make that pass.
Climb off the ball as they switch the pitch. Looking for Khalili. Khalili battles with Devin Boyer, and that's going to go out for a corner kick. Great work from Daniel Khalili on this right side. He's certainly added a spark since he's come into the match. He's going to take this corner kick for Toronto Skillz. Right-footed outswinger. Khalili's ball is met by Rogel. He'll throw it out quickly. Justin Yard had the ball on the left side, but was unable to keep it in. Edich with the throw in. Got it to Eklas.
Come on!
The Lions come away with it after another turnover in the middle of the pitch. Boyer. Kaleli gives it back to Rogel, and he's going to take his time if no one's going to challenge him. Rogel gives it back to Kaleli. Kaleli gave it to Yard, who got it to Boyer. Boyer on the left side puts it in for Adu. So Santos gives it all the way back for McNaughton. McNaughton out wide right. Great work there to maintain possession by Alliance, and it's a one-on-one, and just pushing it wide of the goal is Sousa. He should have had his second there as Katsaris came out to meet him 20 yards out of his net, and he put it past him, and then all the way across the gaping goal. Muunga is going to win the call as McNaughton, and he battled for it. Shoulder to shoulder as it looked from here, but give the benefit of the doubt to referee Quizon Weeks. he's going to say that McNaughton was on top of him. In a dangerous position for a free kick. We'll see what Skillz can make of this as they look to get themselves back into this match. Down 3 goals to Alliance United as we speak. Mahabir's shot. And from here it looks like he almost got 3 points for the field goal. But those don't count. Wrong kind of football. Gets the ball into McNaughton. He pushes it up the pitch quickly. They've got Sousa once more, one-on-one with Katsaris. And Sousa's touch let him down. See the glorious opportunity to lob the keeper. He got his head up. But they're up 3-0. Can't be too upset. Ball into the box. Mubarak clears that. Edic gets it out wide for Kropa. Puts the ball up into the Alliance end. Khalili gives it to Edic. He gives it to Kropa, who gives it all the way back, and Katsaris will get us back underway. Skillz still really struggling to pick the lock, but as I say that, they spring Fattle. Unfortunately, it's just a yard offside as he made his run a moment too early, but great work to make me look silly. As I had just finished saying, they weren't able to get through, and there you see it. They seem to have figured it out on that opportunity. They better get back in position as Alliance are going to test them now. Kropa heads that one out over his own touchline for a corner kick. Maybe could have chested it down. Looked like he had a few moments to spare. Ten minutes left to play here in the second half of this Week 3 matchup between Alliance United and Toronto Skillz. 3-0 for Alliance. Goals coming from Savannathan and Beater in the first half. And Sousa shortly after he entered the match in the second half. It's been back and forth since then. Sousa with it now at the top of the box. They put it in for Yard, and Yard got called offside by assistant referee Melissa Snem on the far side. Malunga. Got it to Josh and we'll see it right back to him, and Mulunga's going to get taken down. It looks to be just a yard outside the box on that far side, and McNaughton's going to get a yellow, adding his name to the long list of players who've been booked here in this Week 3 match.
What minute? Yellow card for Alliance United, number 6, Lucas Buchanan, in the 81st minute.
Right-footed kick into the box. It goes far post, and Kropa was there, but just not enough spring in his step. Didn't wear his cape today. It's just a little bit over his head. Looked like he might have been caught running backwards, trying to meet that ball. The ball on the restart. looking for a yard. Kalili keeps it in. Mohammadzadeh with the ball back, and Skillz content to chip it up over the top as they look for Faddle and Mulunga. Doesn't seem like the Alliance back line are going to fall for that, and they've been there pretty well the whole game waiting for it. Adu with it now in the middle of the pitch. He was looking for Boyer, and Boyer comes away with it after a phenomenal effort. Eklis Megna's man. Mulunga streaking up that left side is tackled. By Mazemi. That'll go out for a throw, and it's taken quickly. Skillz looking to get themselves back into this match, but that's not going to help as Adu comes away with it in the middle of the field. Yard still with it. Yard takes it down into the corner. Tries to put a ball in for Sousa. Skillz will come the other way, and they've got numbers now. They take note. They've sprung Mulunga on the left side. He's able to keep it in. Works it back to the top of the box. But a poor touch there from number 13, Jasham. And the Alliance come away with it. Adu with it. And his ball is headed away by Mubarak. Kalili puts it out of bounds. Is down at the top of the box is number 13, Michael Jasham. Looks like he's got a bit of a hamstring issue going on right now. Gonna get that stretched out as we've got about 5 minutes left here in the second half. 85th minute of play. Try and get some updates on a couple scores for you right now. Skillz back line. Looks like as it stands, Durham are still up 2-0 on Oakville. Bonner still up 2-1 on Aurora, and Sousa's going to give chase. He's got Yard charging in, and a great challenge there. And going to get called for it. Looked good from here, but the assistant referee's closer than you or I. That's just outside the box. A yellow card shown and a red card shown. We'll have to get confirmation on who's been cast off from this celebrity edition of Survivor. And it looks like
red card for Alliance United, number 6, Lucas McNaughton
is
in the 86th minute.
He's sent off after receiving his second yellow. And if you can do the math, you don't need your abacus. 2 yellows makes a red. And that'll see the team captain be asked to leave the match. Surely he's disappointed. Surely his coach will want to have a word with him after the game. Absolutely unnecessary, as his team were given the free kick at the top of the box. And Toronto Skillz have been laying on the pressure hot and heavy in the last couple minutes. And this is the last thing that Alliance need, as they look to keep themselves in the match. And McNaughton is off the pitch and out of the way, so we can get this back on the go here at Birchmount, as we're now in squeaky bum time, as Sir Alec Ferguson would call it. Shot in towards goal by Yard, and that's going to go off a body and out of bounds for an Alliance corner. '88th minute of play here at Birchmount Stadium. 3-0 for Alliance United over Toronto Skillz as it stands. Ball high into the box. Mubarak heads that out. As far as Muunga splits a couple defenders, looking for Eckles, but into stop Eckles was Colelli. Mubarak has it. Got it out wide for Khalili. Khalili slows things down. He's looking for a teammate. He had Faddle. He plays it across the goal and helped to punch that one away as Rogel got an elbow to the face of Muunga. But they're both back up. No harm done. Comes back from Mubarak. He turns quickly looking for a man. He's got Kropa. Mackenzie Kropa with it now. Off the ball, across the pitch. They've found Muunga, but once more he is offside. That'll stop this Skillz attack in its tracks, as the fourth official readies the board to let us know how much time is to be added on. We've played 45 minutes in the second half, full 90. For those of you out there adding that time to our first half time play. And the word has come down, 5 minutes to be added on.
Fourth officials indicated it'll be minimum 5 minutes added on to the second half.
And that's gotta have the Toronto Skillz coaching staff
Up! Go up!
licking their
Ronnie,
lips
there's nobody!
as the opportunities have been coming for their squad. Hamzadi turns the ball over to Adu. Yard just standing there. But Skillz get it back. Faddle plays it out wide to the left side. Cutting back into the box. Ball played into Rogel's goal, but Khalili's found it and clears it up high. And Sousa's underneath that one. He's going to take his time on the ball, and he had a great opportunity to put it into the corner for Yard, but must not have seen him. The ball's turned over, and Rogel comes out. Adu plays it back for Kalali, who give it right back to the keeper. No one really challenging him here. He didn't need to make a play on it. Mubarak with his head up. Edic turns it over to Yard, and Yard will come in, trying to kill some more time off of this match. Sousa with it now. Sousa, last ditch effort to try and get it to Adu, and the ball back the other way as Toronto Skillz have it, charging in towards the Alliance goal. Out on that far side, taking his time on the ball. Working it back to Mohamedzadeh. Again, Mohamedzadeh unable to find his intended target with the pass. Opa gets it out for Khalili. Played it into the middle. The bar has moved quite far up the pitch. Edich with it. Edich. He got it into Dewey Faddle. Faddle unable to control the ball as he'll close down on Mark Rogel. Time's got to be on Alliance's side here. Is probably about 3 minutes left in the 5 time added on. Ball rolls all the way back for Casares. Ball played up over the top for Khalili. Khalili's got it in the box. What can he do with it? He's got it on his left foot. Had an opportunity to shoot and played it across the face of goal. And sliding in was number 13. That's Michael Jashin, and he's going to get helped up after he slid in. And now his hamstrings tightened up. Not sure why Khalili didn't take the shot, as he turned and had a good look at goal from the top of the box with his left foot. Waited a second and then put one in, and it was going wide. I'm not sure if it was a cross or a shot, but sliding in was Josh, and he was unable to connect with the ball as it squirted across the face of goal and went out of bounds past the far post. Rogel gets us back underway. Edich. Mohamed Zadeh on it now. Leaves it for Khalili. And that's it. That's all she wrote, friends. 3-0 your final from Birchmount.